It's your boy James TV here, man. And today I'm reviewing the Dreamville D-Day Gangsta Grillz mixtape. Now, um, I was a big fan of DJ Drama and Gangsta Grillz back in the day. So every time a Gangsta Grillz drop this day and age, especially upon streaming services, I'm one of the first people to stream that or whatever it is, and listen to it, and it still has that same feel. It's something about that. It's DJ Drama, Gangsta Grillz or something. It's something about it when you hear that and the effect that it gives. You know you about to get something special and something serious. So this is one of those things, and we're talking about Dreamville. Not the beginning Dreamville when he had it was just him and three. It was Cole and three other artists. Nah, this is the new Dreamville. We talking Alright, we talking Earth Gang. We talking JID. We talking Omen, we talking Boz, Cos, the whole clique loot. Um, and he's built his roster out, and especially after seeing what is that? Revenge of the Dreamers 3, the original version and the deluxe version of it, and just hearing it back, man. So the first track kicks off. Let me grab my phone for a second. It kicks off, especially coming off of uh, Ghetto Gods, and the features with 2 Chainz. The first song kicks off, and it's pretty much crazy. Got a host of these guys on it, and then Cole closes out with one of his dopest verse. The only thing I don't like about J. Cole lately, as of late, he feels the need to prove how much bread he got. I mean, I guess you know he tired of people talking about the homeless aesthetic, but that's what I like about him. The humble in him. Same thing with Eminem, the humbleness in them. Like they don't need the 1,000 chains. And lately, Hove coming out on Hove, another one just come out there, the crazy Miami style dreads, looking different. Um, with the minimalistic look, that's people with money don't need to show or talk about the fact that they got money. But I get why he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving him a pass for it, but I get why he's doing it. He's tired of people joking him with the homeless memes. But I mean, we can't let those type of things get to us because, again, while they let the trash can memes get to him, and people realized that things were affecting him, so they kept using it against him, and then it became a part of his artist makeup. Now he feels the need to address every little thing that's said. I don't believe you have to. Let the music and the craft speak for itself, and you should be fine. But anyway, getting back into the review, Cole does nothing less than what we expect of him. He kills the verse at the end of the song, and then it goes into like the Ghetto Gods prelude for Earth Gang with their track, and they don't disappoint. And I believe the Ghetto Gods album, solid project. Ti went on Instagram not too long ago, maybe a week or so ago, and said that it's one of the projects of the year, and that's the way he feels. I don't debate his opinion because it's a very, very good project by Earth Gang, but I expect nothing less of this Dreamville camp. They take their time, they're patient, they're not looking for that, they're not searching for the big moment. And when you're not searching for the big moment and you're just being creative, that's when the big moments come. So this is one of those projects, man, from start to finish. I'm just listening to it, and I'm like, wow, like it sounds like it can be a prelude to Revenge of the Dreamers 4, which I believe is coming probably summer 2022, fall 2022, before we get another Cole project, before we get the next JID project. I believe that Revenge of the Dreamers 4 is coming. And I don't doubt that fact strongly because of their rollout plans. They're definitely coming with a documentary of some sort. Um, and that's what's different about them. They take every aspect creatively and roll it into their rollout and roll it into each and every project. So their videos are different, the aesthetics are different, the type of music that they're making is different. And that's one thing I like about Dreamville and TD. They set themselves apart. It's almost like the perfect storm, perfect marketing strategies, um, the perfect beats, Taylor made to their style. Like Cause doesn't sound like any other West Coast artist. And I love the Dreamville TDE connection reasons on this project. So from start to finish, man, they kick it up to another level. It's not too many hip hop crews no more. You know, we're out of the days of Rockefeller, Rough Riders, um, Bad Boy, those the Murder Incs, the Cash Moneys, the Death Rows, those hip hop label crews. And I feel like TD and Dreamville is trying to bring it back, man. And so when they hit with these Revenge of the Dreamers and they hit with these Gangsta Grillz, like in 2022, we still getting Gangsta Grillz. So shout out to Dreamville and DJ Drama. But it's Ari Lennox has 2 tracks on here, and they pretty much go off. And I've been listening to this album, this project, I'm sorry, for back to back constantly. I fell asleep to it last night. I listened to it 2 or 3 times last night, 2 or 3 times a day, once in the middle of the night when I got up, and even now still reviewing track by track. I wish I could play the music on my channel, but I don't want any copyrights or things like that. But man, the in-depth detail that they got going on over at Dreamville, man, the features that they're picking, they're not getting into any rap beefs. It's nothing corny about it. Man, they doing their thing. And, toward the end of this, I might even sneak a couple, play the music in, put some of the music in there, and then clip that part out of the video later on when it goes up. But it's a solid project. So I'm looking forward to things to come. I would love to hear a Cause and Reason project. Something like a TDE Dreamville collab. So that'd be cool to me. But yeah, man, let me just say, man, hats off to Dreamville and things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of it, just cause I just like it, I kind of don't really care. So we're gonna review the track list officially. Um, yeah, we're gonna review this thing right quick. Um, so it opens up with Stick, the song Stick. Dreamville featuring it's JID, J Cole, and I got the time. J Cole, JID, Kenny Mason, and Shaq West. The song is called Stick. Um, and yeah, that's what it opens up with. This is produced by Beats, Butcher, A-Rab Music, and Christo. So like that's kind of coming hard. And as far as the background vocals and on the hook, we got Shaq West and Kenny Mason doing their thing, man. This the one where Cole comes on at the end and kind of bodies it. And then we have track 2, the Ghetto Gods freestyle with Earth Gang. Yeah, gotta talk about what's the matter, what's not. Still need them more boys anyway. We say, play a little 10 seconds of it, And then track 3 is ASAP Ferg and Boss. And ASAP Ferg and Boss Killers. Boss is actually surprising to me because of the way he started out. You really didn't know what you were getting. You really didn't know what you were getting with Boss when he became a member of Dreamville when they first started out. He had a slow start. It's just like he was just getting into music, and to see what he is now in 2022, and him and ASAP Ferg going back and forth on this lifestyle track. It's pretty amazing to see what he does, but he's done it before at this point. And then it's track 4 starting 5. Cars and the loop, the beat switches up at the cars and loop do their thing, and then Omen gets like his own section of the beat, where the beat is different, the switch up is crazy, and it's like the calm and breakdown. Then of course, like I mentioned earlier, one of the two Ari Lennox tracks, Coming Down, which kind of gives me that Mary J. Blige I'm Going Down vibe. It kind of borrows from that. And this is pretty much, this is what you would see in a mixtape, sort of like a jacking for beats type of thing, but not a complete jacking for beats because you wouldn't be able to stream this. So what they did do is probably replay the sample with certain musicians and then take some of the cadence and borrow cues from the original track and then going forward like that. But it was dope. Now this Hair Salon song, I really wasn't digging it like that. I didn't get the point of it being called Hair Salon, but and I get it. It was a cool, solid track. Cole comes on at 7 with Freedom of Speech. Of course, Cole does his thing, and I don't really have too much about that one, but just still going through track by track, constantly listening, constantly trying to figure things out. It's 13 tracks on here, man, and well, I'm sorry, 15 tracks on it. And of course, at the end, Cole puts the Heaven's EP freestyle on here when he kind of jacked Drake's beat and went in on it. And the video and everything came out. Now we know what that intended purpose was for the Gangsta Grillz. But this is a solid Gangsta Grillz mixtape for 2022, and I'm anxious to see what follows and what happens. At the point, I wish I had I could do this with somebody else and go back and back back to back with it, but it's just my raw, rough opinion, and I may still do that another review, um, but I kind of do it panel style. But yeah, man, pretty dope project, pretty solid from Dreamville. It's Gems TV out, man, and I just want to see what they got going on for the rest of 2022. I know something coming, because with them, they coming with smoke every time.